Welcome to No Man's Sky survival mode, and here we are. We're up on this space station, and in this part I want to try and do two things, although both of them are fairly long shots. One is I want to try and find a new freighter, preferably the full max size 38 slots. I'm prepared to take anything from B and above. Oh, that looks a bit, oh, it's a shuttle. And the other thing also is I want to work on trying to get some more formulas for my advanced manufacturing, because I've been out farming but I'm still not making the profits that I really would like to. And for an example here, guys, if you see the fusion reactor here, I can make this because I can make liquid explosion, I can make liquid explosives and the fusion accelerant there. But what I'm really after is things like this. But I can't make the quantum processor at the moment. I think I've got the formula for the quantum processor in here somewhere. If I can find it. I mean, it'll probably be easier to just do this. There we are. But what I can't make is superconductors. So I can make the circuit boards. I can't make the superconductors. So at the moment, to get the really high value stuff, I'm a bit dependent on random results from my frigate missions. And then I've got a problem with the frigate missions because at the moment I'm trying to find a terminal where I can get access to dihydrogen easily, and that's not going too well as well, but that's all there. Anyway, I want to get on and do something. So what I thought I'm going to do is talk to these guys, see if they will give me what I'm asking for. Ask for directions. And trading post. Great. It looks like we're off to a trading post first. That would get me going in the right direction at the very least. But most likely a lot of this part is going to be taken up with just general exploration. And where's the trading post? So what is this? This is going to be this is unknown planet, frost crystals. Do I really want to run around on a cold planet? That's what we got over here. That's a fragmented planet. Yeah, we visited a fragmented planet quite recently. Let's grab there. Actually, there's some capital vessels over here. I want to go over here and see if they've got anything that's that's what I was hoping for. I really need some frigates, but not combat frigates. What I want is any that will, like traders or industrial or anything like that. Come on, guys, you want to talk to me? It's over the back here. If I get close to him, let's see if he can give me a inspect frigate. Okay. Exploration specialist. Yeah, it's only C class, but it's only 1.6 million. It's only going to take you. Is there another one in here? I'm sure normally they come in pairs. Oh, come on, game. Stop hiding them from me. Knock off some. I'm sure I saw two of them. Let's just pull away a bit. No, okay. It seems we're off to the trading post. Looks like we've got hostiles coming in as well. Okay, rocket launcher. I'm determined to get the hang of this rocket launcher. Yeah, where are you? There they are. Right, you're coming directly at them. Yes, we've got a nice hit there. Photon cannon. if you can get a lock on with the rocket launcher, it does do a lot of damage very, very quickly. But of course, then you've got the reheat capability on it, which means you need to swap to another weapon. I think you've decided to attack me in the wrong place, Sunshine. Where now? Where's? Yes, thank you. Where is the trading station? There it is. It's up that way, top left. And we are now rank commander. Right, let's tag the trading station. Head that way. While we're heading towards the planet, I just want to talk about something about the fact that Hello Games are already starting to invite big channels like IGN to experience VR in No Man's Sky, and there are some short videos coming out on it, and I've watched the one with IGN, and I must admit I'm very impressed. Now, from the perspective of someone who's very unlikely to play VR in any sense, I've only ever, simply because of my motion sickness, the one thing that has impressed me, oops, gotta pay attention coming in here. Yeah, the one thing that has impressed me is the quality of the graphics, and I think Hello Games are working a bit of their magic in the sense that normally when you see VR games, the graphics is degraded and it's often quite chunky, often to deal with performance issues related to the game, you know. But what I saw of this video clip, I mean, it could be enhanced a little bit and it could be artificial. I mean, we're not saying that this is what we're going to get, but somehow Hello Games look like they, in implementing VR, have actually improved the overall graphics. Now, so I think what it means is that for people like me and maybe some of you guys who will not be playing VR, what Hello Games are doing in implementing VR may actually give a benefit to everybody, because remember, there is going to be no separate instance. People who play VR will be playing exactly the same game as everybody else, and they will be able to share that experience. So it looks like VR may actually deliver a graphics improvement for the whole game, and I must admit I'm really excited about that concept, and especially if Hello Games do pull it off, that they introduce VR and actually enhance the graphics in a common environment for everybody. Anyway, that's enough of that, guys. Let's get down to doing some bits and pieces. I want you to give me removes the helmet splitting. Now invites me to put that helmet on my own head. Okay, put the helmet on. Put the helmet on my head. I see that there's a screen up on the inside. Suddenly I am transported, seeing a vision of the entire universe. Then, okay, age born. Helmet comes off. Gives me improving. Give me 7 nanites. Okay, 7 nanites is 7 nanites. Well, I'll get some dialect help. I've got to work on my languages, if nothing else. And we get the keyword for insults. What I'm looking for is, nope, nothing there that's going to give me dihydrogen. Got a little bit of a convention going here. Oops, I seem to be inside of him. Look impressed. I'm not sure what I'm looking impressed, but I'll look impressed. Several notes. And you didn't give me anything. Okay, we'll talk to you, Captain, wherever you are. I want you to give me... Ask for directions. There we are. Ask me directions to a place of interest. We've got an alien monolith. Well, I suppose we can go there. I was half hoping that maybe on a trading station like this we will get some ships land. Nope. There's another fighter there. That's a 24 slot fighter. That's probably the best. That's probably the largest fighter I've seen for some time, actually. Anyway, let's just... There's another fighter coming in there. Wow, I thought I was going to get hooked on top of the trading station then. Well, I think at the moment I'm just going to follow in those guys and see where we end up. So we're just going to go to this monolith. And needs to be in a little bit of... Oops. To be good at... Oh, it's a freighter up there as well. That's cool. Maybe we can check the freighter out. And let's grab the... Get a little bit of keywords. Grab a little bit of carbon. Although, probably could do the scanning the trees. Oh. Well, we got 60,000 credits from this. Pillars of Elva. Become part of a strange new reality. The ancient rock opens inside as a dried heart of an ancient warrior. It says restore, so I'm saying place lungs with heart. Lungs pulse in harmony. The monolith's power is restored. We're standing with Vakeen. Now what, we've got a Vakeen effigy. I suppose I could put out a signal station. Yeah, well, maybe we'll do that, guys. If we can get an operational base. Okay, input some navigation data. Again, secure frequencies. Let's see what we're going to get. So there's the trading station. Supply depot. So, well, I suppose we could go and raid the supply depot just to annoy the local sentinels. We can also check out the freighter. It's only just over here. I'm out of launch thrusters, but we've got plenty of fuel. Here we go. And as you saw us coming in there, one of the differences with VR is that where at the moment I can't see the bottom half of the cockpit and I can't look round, what they demonstrated with the VR was that you'll be able to see the controls because you'll be controlling the ship with the hand controllers. Also, you'll be able to look round the cab. I think that would be pretty awesome, to be honest, guys. Got that. We got, oh, that replaces the fuel that I've got. That's good. Blast open the doors. Oops. Got here. Wow. That gave me before I even did it. Never mind. Well, I think that's about it for the freighter, so I'm just going to jump onto it. So we're going to drop a save, because it always pays to drop a save. Yeah, that is that way. Now we can... Oh, there's a base next to it. Well, why not? Hello, boys. Got some uranium. We'll have one more pass just for the fun of it, guys. I think I've got most of virtually everything. Yep. I mean, I could take down the sentinels. Ha! They're all flying after me. Now, there's going to be a bit of a risk associated with this, in the sense that if I land here, they're going to see me, but we should be able to dive in here pretty quickly. Okay. Let's go and have a look, see. Grab the nanites. This is another extension room. Yep. For one moment then I thought it wasn't going to let me in. Sulfurine. Don't really need sulfurine. Certainly check our stock transfers. Get a whole 547 credits. And just gonna get back here. And I'm just gonna say hello to this guy. This is going to be 4463 because it's just a rotating sequence. Observatory hums to life as the location of the new work is displayed. That took a little while. Can't see anything around. Signal detected. Yeah. So it's taken us that way. Well, we can say hello to this guy. Interloper. Intimidating is at least stance of no one aggression. Appears to be asking for my help. I mean, is it going to send me out in the middle of nowhere? I think I'm going to decline, guys. I just don't like these missions because quite often you accept them, then you go and do them, and then you can't cash them up. Let's grab a few more trees on the way through. Yeah. So I'm a little bit low on carbon. Anything else around here? Don't scan very often there. Some sodium. Well, there's a little bit of sodium there, so we'll just note that. There's no I haven't seen any creatures as such beyond those birds. Listen. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Save again. What we're going to do is just keep following. Oh, it's an ancient ruin, so let's go that way. I've got plenty of fuel. There's no point worrying about it. And if we use that as a marker, we'll fly in this direction and see what we can find. Okay, guys, here we are. Here's the ancient ruin. I haven't seen anything particularly interesting around here at the moment. We can just squeeze in. Just let the ship drift down. And then I'm just going to drop down here. Bit of dihydrogen. Might as well scavenge this. Yes, I can see you, Mr. Sentinel. Just let him cool off a little bit before I leave. Up in here and Manners, restless sleep, ancient ruins. And just grab this. The imprint of the ancient civilization that was once absorbed by the strange mark of the story of the Viking somehow spills out in the language. Spoke there. Iraq coming there. Seek help with the language. I know I could have gone for something else, but I really want to work on the language. Okay, there's a law. I can see it. Hey, I was defending myself. Oh, the stupid thing. Oh, actually, I've got the blaze javelin. No. Not doing very well. Not. Hey, cut it out. Hey, what's the heck? There's something going a bit wonky here, guys. I'm gonna get you, bugger. Yes, I know, but I don't know what the heck's going on. Let's get out of here. The last thing I want to do is die. Right, let's just bail out of here. I'm not too sure what was going on there, guys, but I wasn't particularly that impressed with the blaze javelin. Well, I don't know if it's just because I wasn't hitting it hard enough or something like that, but that didn't really grab me, to be honest, guys. And that looks like we completed a mission somehow. I'm not sure which one that is. And we're just going to... And what have we got? Got lots of junk in here, haven't I? And this is the starship. And everything is filling up here. I've got all this glass because I was in the middle of farming when I started this video, and I didn't think any of you guys would be particularly that interested in me just going around and collecting some stuff. I think this is enough for this planet. Let's just get out of here. I'm also a little bit aware of the time. Actually, if I remember correctly, that's a fragmented planet. Let's visit the fragmented planet and... Right, guys, what I'm going to do is, to wind this video up, we're going to pay a quick visit to the fragmented planet and then go up to that base, cash that mission in, and get a few things. And we'll see how it goes from there. Don't want to crash into the planetary surface. Yep. This is the one with the cubes on it. Fragmented planet. And it's got a unique life form on it, so we can drop down. For any of you guys not seen this planet, this system type of planet before, this is one of the special planets that was introduced. And they normally have single life forms on them. So if you're doing the mission, just to show you guys, if you're doing the milestone, here, where's the milestones? Any milestones? If you're doing the planet zoology milestones, what you need to do is find lots of planets like this, and you can effectively do that mission very, very quickly. The only downside is these missions often... The only downside is that these planets often only appear once you've got to the what we call the non-starter type planets. So you've got to enhance your warp drive first to be able to move to these planets. So here we are. Look, I look like firecrackers. A bit of eccentric life form here, but I mean, I wouldn't want to kill them. What we got there? That's the sac venom. There we are. That's what I'm looking for. This is the rare item that you can collect on here. These electric cubes. And what you can do if you gather these, you can then put them into your base or wherever you want to put them. Grab that, scan that. I've got a feeling I've got a mission to. Yeah. That looks quite unique actually. Let's take a picture of that. Yes, it looks a bit spooky. So if I get nice and low like that. Yeah, with those in the background, that'll look pretty good. You can scan all these different items here. See there, that actually gives it. Oops. That actually gives us cobalt. Pangonite, goite. It's not bad. Hydrogen. And the other thing with these planets, because there's no bases on it, generally sentinels can be quite slow to arrive. Although there's a ship flying over there, we can scan that as well while we're at it. I think this is just ferrite. Oh, looks like we got another mission. So it must have been a scan minerals type mission. And I've lost my ship. Okay, what's this? Like a floating cube. Do you hear the music, guys? I'm not sure if that's actually from No Man's Sky or from outside, actually. So if you can't hear anything, apologies, guys. Like a little bit of a distorted soundtrack kicked in there. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting some rare resources. What we've got here, cobalt deposit. This a bit far away. Oh, it's not that far away. I mean, how am I off for cobalts? Teleport enabled. A little bit low on cobalt. Wow. That's get rid of that. Make a bit of space in here. Yeah, what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to walk that way, and I'm going to collect some cobalt. To just wander off this direction. Get more dihydrogen. Grab that. I'm just going to walk and collect on the way through. And fire up the terrain manipulator. Oh, this is gold. I thought I was going after cobalt. Well, I'll take the gold. Completed again. Grab a little bit more. I think that should be enough. Send the gold to the high capacity. And what happened to the cobalt? Did you send me on a false trial, game? It's sodium. Or did I lose the track because I tagged that? Gold. Copper. Sodium. Sodium. Gold. Copper. So the cobalt has disappeared, and I've got loads of sodium and gold all around me. Gold deposit. Gold deposit. Oh well. I think the game's just trying to confuse me. It's not that I'm desperate for cobalt. I was just thought I'd take an opportunity to stock up, get a little bit of height, and see if it's anything around. Oops, nope. Maybe I misread it, guys. Never mind. What we're going to do is just call the ship in. Oops, back one. I'm just going to jump in here. Of course, we're going to save. I'm just going to take off. And what we're going to do is just get up into space, and we're just going to head for the space station. Cash in these 2 missions. And out we get. Let's see what this guy's got. What he's going to give us for the missions and in missions. We got 2, so we got a 6-pronged mesh decoupler, whatever that is. I think that's just something that we can flog. And we've killed 2 predators. Got 244 nanites for that. Oh well, I'll take it. And browse missions, if you've got anything here. Ha! Take photo of resource depot. Well, we'll take that. I mean, that would be a relatively easy one to do. If we can find another resource depot. Locate missing person. Anyway, guys, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Next part, we're going to carry on trying to find a fighter. What I may do is go to another system, I think, and just keep rolling forward, because in some ways I'm drifting towards the center of the galaxy is one way to describe it. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.